We're back in the workshop today with the rock van. If you missed the last video, we swapped out the stock body mounts for a magnetic setup. Definitely go back and check that out if you haven't seen it yet. In this episode, we're ditching the stock wheels and tires for these new Injora ones. To get these swapped, we're just going to need a nut driver for the wheel nuts and a small hex driver for the beadlock screws. Let's get the old wheels off. So what we have here are 1-inch brass beadlock wheels paired with 58mm tires. They come as a set, and honestly, they look incredible. The tires are super tacky and soft to the touch. I'm a huge fan of this rubber compound. Let's tear everything down and start the assembly. First, I'm just making sure the foam inserts are seated properly and centered inside the tire. Now, I'll drop the brass internal rings in. Next, we're sandwiching the tire between the two outer halves of the wheel. The main thing you want to watch for here is that the tire bead is seated evenly all the way around. You don't want the rubber getting pinched under the rim. All right, first wheel is done and all the screws are torqued. I'm going to breeze through the other three real quick. And that's the full set. I'm really impressed with the machining and the detail on these. I actually decided to downsize the wheels to 1 inch compared to 1.2 that comes stock. For the tires, I went with 58 millimeter. While you could definitely go bigger, I think this is the absolute sweet spot. Anything over 60 millimeter may start rubbing the body and look a bit disproportionate for my taste. These keep that realistic scale look while giving us a nice bump in width, moving from 20 mils up to 24. On the scale, these come in at 200 grams for the set, compared to just 60 grams for the stock ones. That is a massive jump in weight, which is going to be a huge help for stability. Time to get them mounted back on the van. I'm stoked with how these turned out. To be fair, the stock tires weren't bad, but this is a significant upgrade in both aesthetics and performance thanks to that extra weight and wider footprint. That's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for hanging out. In the next one, we're tackling the links and the servo on axle conversion, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell if you want to be notified the second that episode drops. See ya!